Hello, Krista, and welcome to my Wednesday video at noon on a Thursday. I'm sorry, it's my first video in like a week and a half, and shit has been hard. Last week was finals week at spring break. I thought yesterday was a Tuesday, but without further ado or more excuses, here we go! 4 responses to a lack of motivation. Number 1. It is valid to respond to a lack of motivation by not doing things. I want you to know that it's okay if you feel like you can't to not. It is worse than useless to think about all the things you should be doing, or how you should be, and certainly where you should be with your life. Comparing yourselves to others, comparing yourselves with your dreams and goals, all of these things can produce guilt and anxiety. And if you're anything like me, it's likely that your lack of motivation has something to do with guilt and anxiety. In any case, guilt and anxiety probably won't make things better. So, forgive yourself for taking some time to do nothing. Now, this might not be an option for you, because you have to do the stuff in order to survive. Or it could be that your life will get worse if you do nothing. So I guess my recommendation is not to do nothing. It is to be forgiving of yourself when you can't do anything. Number 2, meet physiological needs first. Now, it's easy to get overwhelmed when you've decided that you want to do something and you don't have that much motivation. There's so many things that you should or could be doing. This is difficult for our brains to cope with. Our decision-making apparatus is really not wired to weigh a whole bunch of options or to make a whole bunch of important decisions in rapid succession. So I recommend just meeting your physiological needs first. I mean, drink water or other fluids, to have something to eat. Whole grains and protein are great because they give you a sustained blood sugar, but any kind of calories is a good thing to have. Sleep if you haven't slept in a while. I know, that's easier said than done. And also, maybe bathe and brush your teeth. That always helps me. Number 3, set some goals and write them down. I don't mean like big lifetime type goals. I mean like today type goals. This can include all the things in number 2. I want to eat when I'm hungry and drink when I'm thirsty, probably water, but whatever gets you through the night. To this you could add, I want to arrive on time to the thing, clean the stuff, etc., etc. This can help you not simply as a metric for how successful you are at getting motivated, but rather you can think about the consequences of not meeting those goals and why you want to meet those goals. And thinking about this sort of thing can help you to get motivated. Trying to think through why you want to do what you have to do. Goal setting is also a great time for introspection. You can examine how your personal values and priorities line up with what you have to do every day and what you want to do every day. If there's a big disconnect between what you do every day and your personal values and priorities, then it could be that that explains your lack of motivation. If, for example, you really value your family and your loved ones, but you don't have any time set aside in your day to cultivate your relationship with those people, maybe set some time aside, because those relationships don't get stronger and deeper without attention. But it could be that there's nothing you can do about the gap between what you really value and what to prioritize and what you have to do every day in order to survive and make a living. Number 4, allow your inner child to throw a tantrum while you do a thing. If you have to do a thing and you haven't worked up the motivation, what I like to do is scream, "No, I don't wanna," usually to myself in my head, while I do the thing. I find it really cathartic. You know, it allows me to express that I don't want to do the thing while also getting the thing done. It could be that this is not actually that helpful and it kills my motivation to do other stuff. I don't know, I ain't no scientist or psychologist. I just find it pleasurable. And that is my 4 responses to a lack of motivation. Krista, I will see you whenever you feel like you can make a video again. Seriously, take your time. If you need a video idea, I would like to know about the neurology of motivation. Goodbye!